possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting up to pass. And this is
First down.
Hey, Ron.
First and 10.
he'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. And that's a tough field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. That's going to do it for regulation. So kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback.
Only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he's going to change here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, go, go.
It's Hunter. They go play action. Lawrence. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers.
In this game today, boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. And he will score. It's left. Richardson throwing to start out. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls.
Top of it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down.
Short plays now. They could be the big gains of next week.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all to
They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And he's down
All of left, doing their job.
2nd down, give to Tootin. And his short game gets them a new set of it. 1st down, and they go right back to it. This is going to take an awkward cross mid.
Well, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All the left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31.
That close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. There's a screen for Tootin. He's out of bounds.
Salesmen, they get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck. Start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato.
Oh, shit.
In hockey, kid, that's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they'll take him down. Richardson now. Finds him over the middle. Play fake, it's Richardson. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Oh, I could have just made the fucking...
Pass right side, complete. And they bring him down.
Man, did he make an impact play.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up.
Taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Short pass brought in. And it's
Just like that.
third and long for him here. Finds a man right side. And they... Here he goes, third and long. Myers, and he's got it. And he's brought... Third and long, they're going to throw.
Oh, my
He
God.
was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A 48-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really...
Here we go, here we go. 70's getting a look.
Back to the air. It's Richardson.
Oh, he asshole.
Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to be pushed down up here.
Key.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. Motion the slot man right.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he will not get them to that marker.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 back.
Back to throw it. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Colts first down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10.
Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Dive in and gets his hands underneath.
Is in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Dose of the hurry up here.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
to Taylor on second down. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first down.
But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Oh,
Hits the slant. Touchdown.
At the 35-yard line.
Now running here with Tootin. Solid work on him. There he is on third and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw.
oh, he's
Short pass caught by his tight end.
10 at the 23-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And a Jaguar. Lawrence throwing here. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to... On the ground, Tootin. And this one's going the wrong way.
Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he gets it through the midfield stripe. Lawrence working from the gun. Getting out to his left. Looking to throw.
Oh, he ran it in.
It's incomplete.
On that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot.
On first down, it's Richardson. A quick slant into the hands of Downs.
Shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80.
Pittman sent in motion right. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this.
50.
Taylor again.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throw here, third down. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Stop for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good.
Gun. 11, Agate.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Man downfield and Myers.
Think right open. Go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts will take...
Won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More time.
Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. It's an...
Fuck me up with that yesterday.
On the give, it's Tootin.
Yeah.
He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down in...
Part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
For the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion. They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Throwing the out route.
Rattler, 18 Rattler.
It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. He gets loose down the right side.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
As that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. Across the line into the end zone. Gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Running right. This is Taylor.
Blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Those little short
Lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting up to pass.
Good game.
And this is...
to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets this one astray.
Let's go.
First down.
Back to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they get...
First down.
Hey, Ron.
First and 10.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. And that's a touch.
Open.
Back now, pressure coming.
Good catch.
Get in. That makes this a field goal game.
Wow.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh my God.
Downfield to Warren. Timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Slot man's in motion right. First down throw here from Richardson. Going with a screen to Taylor. And he gets back to the line, but no more. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second down carry for Taylor. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. That's going to do it for regulation. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Tootin now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here's the 24.
Inside give here for Tootin. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
26-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connecting on the slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Even 25 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars. First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 49.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete left side to Thomas. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. All right, So an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone. It's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Catch is made in close. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie and go up by 6. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Challenge has been laid down, partner. It's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end left. Now it's his turn in overtime. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going to the ground again on first. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. Runs inside the 35. And finally, he's down the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. All right, partner, well, I know they're not going to look ahead down there just yet, but let's you and I do that. In the red zone, they need the touchdown first, obviously, but after that, they're going to have a decision, right? Do you kick to tie and give the football back, or do you go for 2 in the victory?
I'm not dodging it, Kate, but that's honestly a great question. And I know this, that decision better have already been made. The best coaches, decision makers, we know this. They're play ahead, a series ahead, a possession ahead. That was a choice you made before you ever got the football. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-point game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Here we
The
go.
Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
We put a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Oh my
Catch in the end
God.
zone gives them the lead.
Makes the score.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play.